Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy DC the Truth. Um, Before I get into the topic, I just want to say, last night was pretty interesting. It was really a slow night for me, not a whole lot going on, so I was able to get on YouTube on mobile, of course, and I noticed. Shout out to Ian from New York, SW Valor. He had a whole stream dedicated to me and another YouTuber. I guess trying to get down to the source of the beef, which really, at the end of the day, I just don't consider nothing like that beef, especially when somebody has a curtain up, meaning that, you subscribe to the same people and you go on live chats and you can't see them. You can only do hearsay what that person is saying. I don't have time for that shit. But the live stream in question did have, if you was on a desktop screen, versus a phone screen, did have the live chat up. Of course it was a delay that you can see what the person who's saying that has you blocked. I would assume that's what happened. Somebody blocks you and y'all in the same type of network of followers that you watch. And you go on another device and you can see their comments. I would assume you're blocked, right? Okay. It's funny people that do all the blocking has the most to say. If you block me, be done with it, period. But just going back and re-watching what I missed. Of course, I came in late to the party. Of course, when I seen certain comments on the overlay screen, I came in guns blazing. I without putting real personal information out there, you guys and we all in the same circle. Y'all know who I'm referring to. The light-skinned Skeeter from Doug. They got a lot to say when you got someone blocked. But anyway, I just want to say to my subscribers, never be afraid of anyone here on YouTube. Or maybe I should rephrase that. Never be afraid of who you support here on YouTube. Because at the end of the day, what you like, y'all might have common interests in certain things that you watch, whether it's, let's say, you might have a group of guys that's in the Kevin Samuels, group of guys that cover 5150. Everybody has different entertainment outside of what brings us together. When I come outside of here and I start looking at the young people at YouTube, the Cash Nasties and the Flight Reacts and all that, everything else I'm entertained by, Linus Tech. I'm looking at things outside of our niche. And don't worry, I know I'm free-forming, but I'm going somewhere with this. So to bring back full circle, like someone mentioned, for example, let's just say a certain person say they're done with the 5150, despite the fact that you have a nigga like me that took up for an individual numerous of times for the BS Cora was pulling. But yet this motherfucker want to come in here and say, "Oh, we have made a decision that we're not gonna cover this shit." Who made the decision? When was I fucking informed? Then they get on. Then you get on this train and say you're the spokesman, so to speak, of. I don't know who came up with the decision. We made the decision. We're just not gonna cover this and that. Who said what? Who's communicating with who? How come I'm not getting these messages? For somebody, look, let me tell y'all something. If anybody over here talking about we supposed to be a team and only certain group of individuals are only hearing something, somebody is not addressing you, that makes you wonder. Two people are doing a lot of talking, but other people are not informed. Not to get too personal. So let's take this full circle. Now, everybody know Bitch the Great one of Corey's leg men of the 5150 just done a lot of big shit to YouTubers, right? It may have affected some of them personally, but at the end of the day, whatever you cover doesn't have shit to do with me. And if you was really down, you would know what really happened with that situation. If you was the support like me, you would know this person messed up by giving out their information to Gooch bitch ass. I want to talk about some fucking loyalty and hating. If anything, to me, I feel the hate for somebody that supported someone Patreon being the first one supporting it, and then all of a sudden we get Skeeter, light-skinned Skeeter from Doug coming here trying to tell me I'm disloyal. When technically I was never a part of nothing. I view most of you niggas like associates on here. When did I claim we were best friends? Nowhere. You proved that by your actions, putting the curtain down. But you know, when certain people cape hard for someone, it tells you a lot. Through the growth, the journey. Like me, I see a YouTuber. I love seeing YouTubers grow or whatever. But I also see the slick shit that motherfuckers do. You got certain people over here want to be bigger than what they really are. Just remember that. Just as fast as you can climb, you can fall just as fast too. On some bullshit. I don't know how many times I have to tell niggas, look at my join date. I've been here before. Things that y'all talking about, we talked about this before. And I pretty much know what the end result's gonna be with y'all on the internet. You're not gonna get anything done here on the internet. YouTube is a joke at the end of the day. So again, to anybody that follows me, that follows anybody I have a problem with, I do not care. Continue to have relationships with that person. Engage with them. Form relationships, grow, do whatever you need to do. If they can get you somewhere, let them get you somewhere. Take what you need from them. Go. That's just it. It sounds kind of cutthroat, but hey, that's just how it is. Have I learned some things from certain individuals on here? Yes, I have. You know, although those was good teaching skills, and you know, later on they became irrelevant to, you know, what are we covering now? But at the end of the day, I appreciate if somebody don't taught me something, and I have taught them something when it comes to this YouTube space. I know it seemed like, DC, what the hell are you talking about right now? I'm just basically just giving the message, like, pretty much, y'all see what's going on with me. People call it the beef or whatever. I don't really, to me, that's not beef. Consider where the cloth I'm coming from. And other YouTubers can contest that's been here from 08, 09, 10, and so on or whatever, you know. Shout out to the Book of Ronan. He know how I really got down. I mean, this to me, what we consider beef, this ain't beef. It ain't got to a point where I felt like I want to put on some gloves and beat the shit out of nigga. That ain't beef to me if I don't feel like that. But yeah, you know, I saw the stream and those comments on the overlay. It disturbed me. First of all, I can't see what this nigga is saying. Stop fucking talking. If you want me to see what you saying, unlift the curtain and say what the fuck you got to say. Y'all, this your boy DC the Truth, man. I'm about to sign this out. This video was already too long. Y'all have a good one. For real.